Merch by Amazon, trending niche alert. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some Halloween costume designs to get you some sales on Merch by Amazon. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Okay, so let's get into the costume ideas that I have for you. So you guys have probably seen every Halloween that there's a common costume where it says pretend I am a, and you just basically plug in the niche. And these type of designs do very well, especially for like last minute Halloween t-shirt buyers that are looking for a costume and they can't really find anyone. The only problem with this niche, besides, it is a good niche, but the only problem with it is that it's very competitive. So you're going to see like a lot of the really good niches are kind of taken, like, pretend I'm a banana, pretend I am ketchup, pretend I am mustard, things like that. So what I wanted to do in this video is to show you some niches that are a lot lower in competition that still get sales. So let's just go ahead and take a look. And the majority of these niches are going to be in the vegetable niche, because if you look at a lot of these designs, you're going to see a lot of them have to do with like food or animals. So you want to find like some types of food, some types of animals that are low in competition, but also are the exact same color of the t-shirt. That's why the design works very well. Like the one that says, I am ketchup, it's because the t-shirt is red. The one that says I am mustard, the t-shirt is yellow. The one that says I am banana, or pretend I'm a banana, it's yellow. So you want, the way that this design will work the best is when the actual niche actually combines well with the color. So what you want to do is you basically just want to go to Google, and you just want to type in like a list of vegetables, list of popular vegetables. And here I just did that, and you can see there's a bunch of vegetables right here. And when we plug these into Amazon and just see and take a look at what the competition is and to see the BSRs, like if we look at this one right here, pretend I'm an eggplant. So an eggplant is a vegetable, the color of it is purple, so this works well. And we're going to see that for this niche, this niche is selling, this phrase is selling. Now these BSRs are not going to blow you away. You're not going to become a millionaire, over Halloween or in October, selling these type of t-shirts, but they will help you get some extra sales. It's going to help add to your bottom line, to your royalties at the end of October. And then if we look at this one right here, this one has a 262 BSR, and we're at the beginning of September. That's pretty damn good in my opinion. So you can see right here, pretend I'm a giant eggplant. Remember, you want to focus, or you want to find something that's the exact same color as the actual niche. So this one works well. We're going to see that it says there's only 13 results. Now that's a little suspicious to me. I don't know what's going on with Amazon, but it seems like they're showing, or for me at least, they're showing results that are a lot lower. So what I did is I went to Firefox just to double check. Oh, whoops. And if we go right here where it says pretend, or if we pretend I'm an eggplant t-shirt, we're going to see there's 102 results. So there's still, this niche is still very low in competition. So that is the first one that I have for you. And if we just go back to this web browser right here, and we take a look at some of the other ones. So here we have pretend I'm a Brussels sprout. We can see it is selling. If we go to the next one, we can see pretend I am spinach, also selling. If we go to pretend I'm a cucumber, also selling. And if we go to pretend I'm an artichoke, also selling as well. And if I go back to the other one just to double check on the competition, we're going to see pretend I'm broccoli, only 104 results. Brussels sprouts, only 92 results. And if we look at spinach and just the other ones, we're just going to see that they're all pretty much right around 100 results. So these are low in competition. And we could see from the data that Amazon is giving us, or this extension, I forget what it's called. It's basically showing us, or letting us know that this design sells. So, in my opinion, these are the types of niches that I like to be in. I like to be in these low competition niches that sell on a regular basis. Now, another thing that you can do to get some costume ideas for this type of design style, where you have the color of the t-shirt that matches with the niche, is just to go into Google and just type in things that are, and then you just type in the color. So things that are orange, things that are yellow, things that are pink, things that are purple, and it's going to show you a bunch of things that are of that color. And what you can do is you can go through here and you can just find ones that you think might do well. So let's just use like papaya as an example. If I come up here, we're going to see that, right here, pretend I am a papaya, and we're going to see, if I just refresh it, it should be actually showing the actual BSR to see if this is actually selling. Now another thing that you can do to find niche ideas for this design, basically where you take the color of a t-shirt and match it with the type of niche that you're trying to sell. Pretend I am a So another thing that you can do to find niches for this design style is just go to Google and just type in foods that are orange or animals that are orange. Let's just use this foods first. So foods that are orange, if you scroll down here, we're going to see that they're going to give us a list of bunch of ideas. So like oranges, mangoes, pumpkins, carrots, apricots. And what you can do is you can just take each one of these. Let's just like take carrots, for example. You copy and paste it. You would go to Amazon, you would say pretend I'm a carrot. What you want to do is you want to see the competition and you want to see the BSRs. You want to know if it's low in competition and if it is selling. So right here we're going to see pretend I'm a carrot. You can see BSRs. Now the competition, that seems suspicious to me. It should be a lot more. So again, I don't know really what's going on. If we go to Firefox, we're going to see that, okay, 108 results. Now still, I remember I saw this niche, at least the carrot one, I thought it would have more competition, but I'm just showing you like the research process of how you can find, or get ideas if you want to make these kind of Halloween costume designs. Now what you can also do is if you want to do it for animals, you can do the same thing. You just go to Google and you would type in, animals that are orange. And right here you can go through each one of these. So if we use this goldfish as an example, we go over to Amazon, we would type in pretend I'm a goldfish. We want to see if it is selling, if it's low in competition. And if we look at this one right here, pretend I'm a goldfish, we're going to see that it has a BSR of 272. And when we check the competition on my other browser, we're going to see that pretend I'm a goldfish only has 103 results. And so this is like a good research tool on how to get ideas. Now another thing that I would also recommend is to focus on the color. I mean, I would do all the colors, if you want to design this style. But I would also focus on pink because, probably the #1 costume this Halloween, at least for couples, is going to be the Barbie niche, the Barbie Ken. You're probably going to see a lot of that. Now, obviously, we can't, make a design that says pretend I'm Barbie or pretend I'm Ken, but just the color or the keyword pink is going to be popular. So, what you can do is you can just come in here and you can type in like foods that are pink. Now, I don't know how much food is actually pink, but probably animals will probably be like a better one. But here we can get some ideas. So maybe like watermelon. What about if we go to animals and type in animals that are pink? So I would recommend doing this for all colors, but just want to mention that pink is probably going to be popular. I think flamingos is going to be a little too competitive. I've just seen it around for a while, but maybe axolotl, that's pretty popular as of late. That could be a good one. And you can just get some other ideas here. Maybe we can find a good one. But I think you kind of get the idea. So do this with all colors. Do this for food. Do this for, animals. Those are kind of the most popular ones. There's probably some other ones as well. So get creative and see how you can design for this because, a lot of people when it comes to the Halloween niche, they just think of like, Halloween designs like, for like the witches and the ghosts. But a lot of people are looking for costumes as well. So you want to think about that. Now, when it comes to actually designing the design, the font is important. So what you want to do is you want to get a font like this that is basically, tall and thin, like a minimalist font. So one of the places that you can find those is on Creative Fabrica. You can just click on the font section, and I would recommend probably like a minimalist font. Let's see if we can find some good ones here. So like something like this one right here. As you can see, it's tall or thin. Probably taller would be a little better. This one could work as well. This one's Saturday Brunch Monogram. If we go to Photoshop, the one that I'm using is called Beautiful Wildflower. You can see right here, this is what you want. You want it nice and tall and nice and thin. Now again, when designing for this niche, it's going to be hard kind of not to basically copy because it's pretty much all the same. One of the ways that you can is to just switch up the wording, because if you add clip art, I don't really think it's going to work that well. So I would recommend just going strictly with text. But you could change up the wording by saying pretend I am a really big goldfish. That's going to make it kind of funny. If you go back in the beginning of the video with the eggplant niche, you're going to see that best-selling design. I believe it said pretend I am a really big, or pretend I'm a big goldfish, pretend I'm a massive goldfish, things like that. So that's the way that you can design for it. Is by changing up the text a little bit, but then it's really important that you use this tall, basically thin font. Now, you don't have to do like just food or just animals, even though I believe those will be the best because the niche actually, matches the color of the shirt. But you can also do like professions, careers, like pretend I'm a pilot. If we look at that right here, we're going to see pretend I'm a pilot, pretend I'm a pilot. They're also selling, you can see they have the keywords Halloween in here. There's another one right here, pretend I'm a pilot, also a Halloween costume. So again, I think the the animal and the food ones will do the best, but it doesn't have to be that. You can think outside of the box. You can go, you know, careers, professions. You can get creative and just come up with just some type of random ideas and see if those will sell. But like I was mentioning, you know, these costume designs do really well during Halloween, and not everybody kind of knows about them. All right. So that is going to be the video for today. I do have 2 courses in my description and in the pinned comment. They are for beginners for Merch by Amazon and also beginners for people that are on Redbubble. Check them out. They are on Udemy. And then also, if you're looking for more niche ideas, other trending designs, check out my YouTube channel, subscribe. I got these good videos that I just put up. People seem to be really liking this other Halloween niche as well, so make sure to watch that one. I'm motivated to get this channel monetized, so I'll be pumping out more videos in the next couple months here or so. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Make sure to comment down below. Do you think those niches that I was just talking about are good niches? Which one are you going to upload or design to? Are you going to do the goldfish one, the papaya, what else? There was also the eggplant. You know, comment below, let me know. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.